Good morning. Students, teachers, Iowans, my name is Fez Zafar, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all to Youth Voice, the Iowa Caucus, a presidential town hall hosted here at Theodore Roosevelt High School. Today, you'll have the opportunity to engage with 6 presidential candidates as they make the case for why they should win the Democratic nomination for President of the United States. Since the start of caucus season, Iowa has hosted hundreds of town halls for over 24 candidates. But this student-driven forum is unique because today Iowa's youth will be able to ask questions about issues that matter to them over important topics that are too often excluded from the national conversation. In this room, we are hosting hundreds of students from Iowa's various high schools and colleges. Some students have traveled from out of state, such as Kansas, Minnesota, New York, and as far as Washington, D.C. Today's event is run by the Roosevelt Student Council and sponsored by the Des Moines Public Schools and Des Moines Register. We thank them for amplifying the voice of youth. Historically, the youth electorate has been a deciding factor for the winner of the Iowa caucuses, yet young people continue to be ignored, and it has had its effects. In the 2018 midterms, only 31% of American voters aged 18 to 24 even journeyed to the polls, and that number was seen as historic. But through events like this, where we can speak and listen to our leaders one-on-one, we can inspire and motivate America's youth to realize that they have a voice and that their voice matters. Now, almost 12 years ago to the day, a young senator from Illinois named Barack Obama stood on a platform in Waterworks Park and spoke of, quote, the power of one voice to change the mood of a room. Because when you change the mood of a room, you can change the mood of a city. And you change the mood of a city, you can change the mood of a state. And when you change the mood of a state, you can change the mood of a country, and through that, the world. Now, 3 days ago, I turned 18 years old, and now I stand before hundreds of you and ask that no matter your political party or background, that you register to vote, that you join me at the polls on November 3rd, 2020, and that you make yourself heard. Welcome to Youth Voice, and let's get this conversation started.